What up, everybody? What up? What up? What up? Let me give y'all some time to get up in here. Let me give it a minute before I go into my intro and all that stuff because I think people be missing that. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. All right, let me let some folks get up in here. Let me let this get on because it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? And I want to make sure that folks who weren't waiting or looking for me, who didn't even know to look for me, get a chance to get up in here. So let's talk about some things. You know what I'm saying? First things first. Sorry about that. My mic just went down. Okay, let's do this. Disconnect. Okay. Okay, there we go. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Mad King. What up? What up, EJB? Hey, Mad King, you can hear me? Can y'all hear me now? I'm so sorry about that, y'all. Trying to get my shit together. Okay, thank you, Philly Game Day. Appreciate y'all. Look, sorry about that, y'all. For real, so much has been going. I actually had to take my laptop with me, and I had to disconnect. You know how when you got to travel with your shit, you have to disconnect all the cables and everything, and then put everything back together. And I didn't put everything back the way it was supposed to. Yes, read that Mark Holmes comment. I want people to read it. I didn't see what I didn't see what he said. Hurts is a bum. You know what? Hold on. So, um, you read the Mark Holmes comment. I want people to read it. Yes, read. I no. What Mark Holmes comment? I'm missing something here, y'all. So, Mad King, tell me what's going on. I'm lost. I think I missed something. So let me know what's going on. Super Sport, Ricky. You know what I'm saying? God bless you, man. You're more than entitled to your opinion. You know what I'm saying? But it definitely isn't going to get you. Madden posted a comment earlier. Yeah, well, he just said if you support Mark Holmes, you are as soft as he is. Yeah, but I don't understand. I must be missing something. So help me out. I will say this though. Um, over the last 72 hours, whatever, Mad King, tell me what I know I missed something. Help me out. I think that's what he's referring to. EJB. Logan Motorsports is in the building. What up, dog? You know what I'm saying? EJB, what is he referring to? What am I Logan, what happened with Mark? Something going on with Mark? What do he do now? What do he say now? You know what I'm saying? Not okay. Tell me, like somebody like clue me in, y'all. I know I listen, y'all. I've been it was my comment that I wanted you to it was my comment that I wanted you to read. Oh, you wanted me to say if you support Mark Holmes, you're as soft as he is. Okay, if I'm right, if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, Man King. Straighten me out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure I don't want to misquote or put it. Okay, got you. You know what? I was talking with a couple of friends of mine, and we were talking about this stuff, and I was like telling him he was laughing because I was like, yo, a lot of the Cowboy fans who are support this channel do not want Mark representing them as the Cowboys. Y'all better not lose to the Raiders or that's raps. Yeah, I don't disagree with you. Mark is happy that Eagles lost. Yeah, Logan. Marcus. All right. So listen, y'all. Something. Mad King 6-6 and 1. Never seen a fan base so happy. Mad King, something's off here with that, and I agree with you, man. If you support Philly 500, you're worried about the Raiders this week. If you support Philly 500, you're worried about the Raiders this weekend. I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? And we are here. We are huge supporters of Philly 500. So, like right now, listen. I think was the problem that a lot of fan bases and sorts is, especially when we're talking about the Cowboys, is accountability. There's a thing called accountability that they just don't they don't practice. You know what I'm saying? They do not hold Dak accountable. They do not and what you're seeing with the Philadelphia Eagles fan base is when we're not happy, we don't hold nobody holds hides their opinion. What you are seeing and hearing, all this vitriol, sit them down, bench them, all this other shit. These are the elements that makes why it's hard to play in Philadelphia. Why Philadelphia is a hard fan base. But here's the thing. That being said, you know what I'm saying? We also hold people. We when we love you, we love you. You know what I'm saying? That part I agree with at Leo. Accountability is a must. And that's what you're hearing. You know what I'm saying? Dan 1995 is in the building. Tony Goldbergs, what up, dog? You know what I'm saying? Bruce Banner, Hurts sucks balls. How you know he sucked yours? Hurts can't play in that weather. Bruce, Hurts beat Josh in that weather like a year or two ago. What are you talking about? I'm ready for the next call in next week, bro. Got you covered, Dan. I got you covered. Facts, Leo. After Monday night, I was pissed and I say bench Hurts because I want to hold the players accountable. That's exactly what that is. You know what I'm saying? And I also think that's the thing that's throwing Cowboy fans for a loop too, because they don't do that. They don't hold nobody accountable. You know what I'm saying? And so, and to Madden King's point, you know what I'm saying? I was when Dak never been to an NFC championship in his whole 10 years. But if you listen to people like Mark Holmes and them, we should have kept Dicker the kicker. You don't have Dicker the kicker. Yeah. Well, listen, y'all. I'm of the opinion, and this thing is going so fast. I'm already dealing with Jake Ferguson calf injury in practice, so there's that. Oh Lord, Mark Holmes is a homosexual. The one thing I will never ever do is I will never comment on who someone loves and why. Do you really think Hurt? But I know he's married to a beautiful woman named Miss Tracy. So I don't. Do you really think Hurts will be a QB for the Eagles as long as Dak has been for the Cowboys? Well, here's the thing. Yes, I do, and he's already twice as accomplished as Dak is in half the time that Dak's been in the league. So that says something. Mark stays having Dak balls in his mouth. Okay, you got a point there, man. King. I ain't gonna front. Bruce, we beat the Bills 2 years ago in 2023. In that game, it was pouring rain, and we still beat Josh Allen and the Bills in overtime, Bruce. That's what I was about to say, Logan. Yeah, in Buffalo at that. You know what I'm saying? So, to a man, hold on. I'll be watching the game this weekend, Leo. I'll be curious to see what the Eagles do versus the Raiders. Everybody's going to be. If you're a Cowboys fan, of course you're watching the game. You know what I'm saying? Your playoff hopes is on us losing. You need us to lose. You need us to lose as many games as possible. It was in Philly. Oh, it was in Philly? Okay. I thought it was in Buffalo. Okay. Leo, it was in Philadelphia, not Buffalo. Got it, Logan. My bad. It was in Philly. I stand corrected, y'all. It was in Philly, not Buffalo, but we still beat them. And honestly, I think we're going to beat Buffalo. We're going to beat Buffalo. I think we're going to probably end up being 3-1, if not 4-0, these last 4 games. I think we're about to, I think we're going to start heating up, starting with the Raiders. Of course, but the Raiders are just bad. Yeah. And we're like a 15-point favorite to win that game. So not in that cold. Bruce Banner. Okay. 2-2. Okay. Bruce thinks we're going to be 2-2. Madden King thinks we'll be 11-6. I predict Eagles. I think we'll be 12-5. 2-2. Okay. Dan thinks 12.5-point favorite is what I heard. I thought it was 15. Okay, well, 12.5. We're a double digit favorite. You know what I'm saying? So just don't see y'all winning if Barkley isn't giving you damn near 100 yards in the playoff games in and game out. Well, let me say this. There is precedent for this. You've seen the Kansas City Chiefs do this. You know what I'm saying? Like they end the season 11-6 or whatever, and then go, for the Super Bowl and win. Marcus Blackman, trap game for the Eagles. No, that was last weekend. The Chargers game was the trap weekend. Now we're in desperation mode. Kenny Pickett versus the Eagles. Yeah, our old quarterback. Yep. Last time we was minus 11 against the Cardinals that year, and we lost. Yeah, Logan, I remember that. Did you see Mark talking shit on you on Dan Sleo show? So show no mercy on Mark. Mad King. That tells you how much we're really on his mind. So I must have said some things that really hurt his feelings. You know what I'm saying? That I do know. I don't know. I just have no confidence in these bum motherfuckers. They need the offense off season already. Bruce, not yet. I don't want to do that yet. He Cowboys was a trap game. Fuck that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Theo, what up, big dog? What's good, man? You know what I'm saying? I figure I check in. I've been out of the mix, y'all, for the last day or so. I have some things. I'm excited to see if Philly 500 hops on the stream next week. I hope so, man. We talked yesterday. Should Jalen Hurts be benched for his poor play? No. That's not what you do. What's up, Leo? We are going to get our shit together. Go Birds. Jeff, I think the same thing. I really do. What's going on, Marcus? What up? Yeah, dog. No, I don't. We're not there. We're not at benching Jalen Hurts. That's not where we at right now. And I get how a lot of people would think that, but no, I'm not ready. That could be doing something like that could actually be to our team's detriment. So I'm a little, crazy with that. What up, Ultra Cowboys in the building? Mark Holmes is the dude in prison that smiles when he drops the soap and then screams rape. Wow. I'll say this, Ultra. Something is off with Mark. Something is really, really off with Mark, and I can't put my finger on it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Leo, you guys beat the Vikings this year, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we did. As a matter of fact, Carson was starting for him when we won. You know what I'm saying? Richard Pryor, what's good, dog? How you doing, man? You know what I'm saying? I personally feel that Hurts should call his own plays. I think Marcus, I think he works on the offense with Kevin Patullo. I think he has something to do with that too. You know what I'm saying? Mark is losing it. Yo, something's wrong. I don't know what it is, but he's a little off. You know what I'm saying? He's got this. He's changed. It's like he's, you know what I'm saying? Like he's doing something that isn't him. He's sort of kind of out of sorts a bit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, JJ McCarthy. Oh, y'all gotta deal with JJ. Okay. Mark been ODing on Dak. Nah. Hamid Abdul-Aziz is in the building. What up, dog? You know what I'm saying? Ultra, I miss you, bub. You know what I'm saying? Mark is just doing everything for views. Let's be real. Marriage Life got him. Hey, bro. Nah, something's wrong, y'all. I don't there's a cognitive dissonance that Mark has that's just way off. You know what I'm saying? And it's so off, he's inappropriate. He's highly inappropriate, whether he realizes it or not. You know what I'm saying? And so there's some things that's just, like, like you know what? We tease Marcus because Marcus says things. Marcus Blackman says things. It's like he's just throwing shit at the wall just to troll, just to fuck with us. And we get that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, there comes a point where even Marcus, is like, okay, he gets past the shit talking, and then we actually start talking football. Something with Mark is not like, it's not like that at all, and I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I have to accept the facts about my team, win or lose. At least we're gonna finish out strong, playoffs or not. Got you. You know what I'm saying? Got you. Shout out to Tron Call Quest is in the building. Oh, what up, bro? Hey, we missed you the other night, dog. We missed you. I ain't gonna front. Me and Fells was like, yo, Quest is gonna be in here, but it's all good though. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we're doing this again tomorrow night, y'all, at 9:00. I'm doing another members call-in show at 9:00 tomorrow night. We could talk. We can also talk everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and hey, y'all, while you're here, please hit the like and subscribe button. And if you haven't done so, become a channel member. If you become a channel member, you'll be able to get to the link for the call-in show in the community tab. It'll go live at 8:00 tomorrow night. The community tab will be available. We'll actually go live at 9. You know what I'm saying? So once you get into the community tab, get the link. You know what I'm saying? 9:00, hop your ass on in here and let's talk the shit. Let's talk it up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Logan Motorsport. Hit the like buttons, guys. Yeah, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I want to get my Cash, your boy is in the building. What up, dog? You know what I'm saying? Just, hey, look, y'all, I apologize. There's some things happening in my life, all good, you know what I'm saying? But it requires my presence, my physical presence. And so I've had to, I haven't been around because I'm, putting in some work, particularly with my professional life and stuff like that. So I haven't been able to be available really to make videos, even with my AI and everything like that, because I got hit so fast and I had to move so fast. I didn't know I didn't know what was going on. Leo, how is your week since Tuesday? Last time I saw you. Logan, if you only knew. Here's the problem. I can't speak to some of the things that I've been working on, only because if I speak to it, it could potentially preempt possible policy. And so I have to move this particular week unexpectedly. I've had to move a little bit different and actually be physically present for a few meetings that sort of kind of took me out of the loop. And I haven't been able to. That's why my mic was all fucked up and I was trying to get shit because I had to unplug everything. I've been carrying my laptop around with me and stuff like that. And, God damn it, everything is all out of sorts for me. So that's what's going on, and so I apologize. I haven't been around y'all, you know what I'm saying? But I haven't been able to see a lot of the things that Mark has been putting out because I haven't been home. You know what I'm saying? Leo, Momo told me I look like Homer Simpson. Momo looks like a black Homer Simpson. You know what I'm saying? Now that I think about it, you know what I'm saying? Okay, yep, yeah, bro. Yeah, at Marcus for sure. Whack game on tonight. What happened to the Falcons? Yeah, man. Dan, don't listen to Momo. He don't know his own team. You know what, Logan? Say that shit again. Dan, don't be listening to Momo of all people. Okay, Momo of all people. Momo does not know anything about his team. He can barely tell you anything about his team. He's just upset that he's mad that the NFL doesn't look like it did 20 years ago. He doesn't like, there's nothing. I don't even understand how this dude is even a football fan because there's absolutely nothing about today's NFL he likes. He likes nothing about it. So I don't go. I don't understand. I mean, remember, he told us that we were going to finish in the basement and that they were going to win the NFC East. Also, Momo says his team going to go to 7-0. When next year? Yeah, Momo is just Momo. Yeah, Dan. Yeah, Dan. Don't. Ultra Cowboy. I will watch the game to see Kyle Pitts. He is a free agent. So, Ultra, you've already gone into. You're in scouting mode. Am I right, Ultra? Like you're already planning in your head, potential trade targets and free agent signings for next season. You know what I'm saying? If you are, you're smart. If that's Ultra, if that is where you are smart and you are ahead of a lot of your peers. You know what I'm saying? Nate Edwards, what up, bro? Nathan Edwards is in the building, y'all. What up, dog? You know what I'm saying? Thank you, bro. I love you, man. CZ is in the building. Momo is Stink Miner from the Boone. Yes, that is Momo. I'm gonna start calling him Stink Miner from now on. Yep. Leo, did you hear the rumor we might draft the QB next year draft? I think we should draft the QB. I think we draft the QB every year, don't we? Or we should. I think we should. If not, I mean, come on, y'all. Like, if there's, and I always tell this to people, you know what I'm saying? Hold up. It's Mikey. What up, dog? What up, fam? Mikey in the building. What's up, fam? You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, Mikey, I'm monetized. Besides, Momo didn't get invited to the barbecue cookout. Oh, he wants to go over to Mark's house. I love roster building. Doesn't matter if we make the playoffs. Thanks, Leo. I thought so. And I'll be honest with you, Ultra. If I were you, I'd be doing the same damn thing. If I was in if we did that, if I was a Cowboys fan, I would be in the same mind frame as you, because you got something to be excited about for next year. Ultra, you got something to really be excited for next year. So I'm just saying, bro, like if I were you, I would be in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. Momo is the incredible Mr. Limpet. We draft the QB every draft. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, Mikey, I did it, dog. We draft QB last year when we draft Tanner. Yeah, I was gonna say, and then didn't we draft Kenny Pickett? Didn't we trade? We drafted Kenny Pickett, or we signed him, but then we got like a 3rd round pick. So, and if there's a team that places a premium on backup QB, it's us. We won a Super Bowl with a backup QB. So I don't think anything wrong with that at all. If you look at if you look at our history, y'all go 3-1 and you say you believe. Y'all beat the Bills. That means y'all either lose to the Raiders or Washington, and y'all finish 3-3 in the NFC East, while the Cowboys will finish 5-1. That's good. Yes, because you can't Greg, mathematically, you can't. There's no way you can get to 11 wins. You don't have. There's not enough games left for you to get to 11. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. You couldn't get to, if you can't get to 11, if you can't get to more wins than us overall, then you're not going to win the division. You can't possibly win the division. You see what I'm saying? So I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Just throwing it out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Linda Conyers is in the building. Keep having faith in your team, Dan, and bring in the football knowledge as a fan. Keep keeping it real. That's why I like Dallas fans like Ultra Cowboy. I accept his Eagles hate, but he knows ball. Exactly, Linda. And I said that. That's what I'm saying. Been working a lot, been missing your chats. Yeah, I mean, me too, man. I was just telling everybody I apologize for not having been around, but I've had to move a little bit differently than normal lately, and I've actually had to carry my equipment with me, and so I haven't been here, and I can't speak to it. I can't speak to it too much because, again, if I do, I could preempt possible policy. So I have to, it just requires there's things that I've been to now that has required my physical presence. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying, and Mikey could tell you, you know what I'm saying, me and Eugene, the shit that me and Eugene are into too, is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, you know, like, don't worry, you know, eventually shit y'all get it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you guys already know I've been selected for a Lifetime Achievement Award from Canademics for the Bud Tenders Ball at the end of this month. And so, you know, and then also doing the stuff that me and you know with Collective 60, the company I'm part owner of, and also you know, like House of Kush, you know, like Mikey, tell him, Mikey, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what it is. Oh yeah, hey Mikey, LJ did good. He killed his first year, his first semester. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have him give you a call so he can tap in with you, man. I love you too, fam. You know what I'm saying? Greg says, you don't understand because you don't know how it works, obviously. You can't even explain how a team like the Eagles can win a division still with a 3-3 record, but the Cowboys will finish 5-1. Greg, you okay. Okay. Not gonna lie. Seeing Phillip Rivers on Sundays basically asking the coach to go on a magical run with them losing Danny Dimes for the year. You know what I'm saying? Straight facts. Thank you, Mikey. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Veterans doing great things makes me proud. Congrats, Leo. Thanks, man. And actually, the shit I'm doing is on some veteran shit. Damn, Ultra. Dual threat. We're running the table. Damn, Ultra. Like that. You figured that shit out real quick. Okay. Ultra Cowboy is not to be underestimated. That motherfucker, no. Okay, yeah. For some reason, the bad teams seem to play better late in the season. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, Ultra, I'll tell you this much. I can speak to this. I am having meetings with the leadership of the national the headquarters for the national headquarters for the VFW. You know what I'm saying? And so there's some things that they're, you know, that's why I said possible policy, pre-impossible policy, and everything like that. So there's some things with that, and then also with some of the changes that are happening here in Jersey and everything like that. So again, you know, and I know I'm being real vague, and I'm sorry, y'all, but you know, I just think that, you know, with the way I've had to move as of late, it's been hard, it's been rough, you know what I'm saying? You know, especially, you know, like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, sometimes I, like this past week or what have you, you know what I'm saying, I've missed my wife and my sons, you know what I'm saying, so much because I get home late, you know what I'm saying, and so I have, and then by the time I get home, everybody's asleep, you know what I'm saying, and then when I wake up, you know what I'm saying, it's hi, bye, because everybody's got to get out the door and everything like that. So it's just been, you know, that part I will say. You know, nah, you cry more. Okay. I hate Niner fans more than Dallas fans. Logan, they've been spicy these last few years. Logan been sucking off Cowboy fans. Whoa. Nah, let's play nice there. Okay. You doing big things for you and your family at the end of the day. Mikey, I'm doing big things for my family and yours, motherfucker. You know I love you, stupid ass. It's us, dog. It's us. Hey, y'all, don't pay attention to me and Mikey, man. That's family right there. So it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Awesome. There's some great people on the Senate Committee on Veterans Affairs. I've done a lot of work with them. Yeah. I actually had a meeting with Senator Joe Manchin before he left last year. And I went out to Hawaii and did a thing at the I did the first ever cannabis event at the Army base and Veterans hospital, the VA hospital out there. So that was fun. That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? That was like a couple years ago. Logan would rather be in the market than chill with the big dogs and Dan Salio's chat. No, Logan is no. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna sign off on that. San Francisco's known for bathhousing and not winning a Super Bowl since '94. That was the year I was in high school, graduated high school. Logan Motorsports lock up the division so we can fight it out. 49ers fan. Woo! Dan, hey, Nad, knock it off, bro. This is a respectful chat. Yeah, Nad, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, Leo? At Philly 416. What up, dog? You know what I'm saying? Nah, don't worry about. Yeah, no, nah, we you know what I'm saying? It's all good. Cowboy fans be like, my VHS bowl is 1 year younger than yours. Philly, what up? Okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like we've all had plenty of time, to talk about it. Ain't no big dogs in Dan Silio's chat. Linda, you know what I'm saying? I think people like to make him bigger than what he actually is. You know what I'm saying? I even joined the live streams because Leo, Fells, Tribe, and Drew know their stuff. Thanks, Dan. You know what I'm saying? But I think we can still get the 1 seed. You know what? 49ers fan, that actually might be true. Thank you, EJB. Imagine being a 49er and watching their own team choke Super Bowl away. Hey, Ultra. I don't like Dan Sileo. Listen, man. I don't think he's a real. I don't like the fact that people say he's an Eagles fan. You know what I'm saying? And I'll say this: I think Dan Sileo can be a bit tone deaf. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I think he can be tone deaf, and he doesn't hear himself, and nobody's telling him. You know what I'm saying? I'll be ready for tomorrow. No Big Seal slander will be tolerated. You know what I'm saying? Dan is an ego hater. Logan, I feel that way too. You know what I'm saying? I really feel that way. Not a fan of Salio. He should get deported to Dallas. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. He definitely not an Eagle fan. Nate, you think that too? You think that too? I think that too. I really do. You know what I'm saying? And for everyone, he's definitely no Eagle fan, whatever. I still rock with Sills. Yeah, I don't mind him, but I just don't like that he thinks he's a Cowboy. I mean, he's an Eagles fan. Logan, you know what? Dan Salio and Irvin were my favorite Miami Canes players growing up. I still think he's tone deaf. We always put belt to ass on them Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Ultra Cowboy, your team has done nothing for 50 years. 49ers fan. I am a 49ers fan. Are you a channel member? You're a subscriber. I think so. I think you're a subscriber. I hope you are. If you're not, become one. And listen, while y'all here, hit the like button, y'all. Hook me up. Okay. I need that. I really do. Linda says Dan Sileo is a YouTuber for clicks. He will say anything to draw an audience. Clickbaiter. Absolute. Agreed. Best viewers on stream will remove the space. Okay. Okay, that's supposed to, I think that's supposed to be a link, but we don't allow links here. You know what I'm saying? Bingo, Linda. Yup. Yeah. Logan, I agree too. You know what I'm saying? But 49ers fan, I hope you are, if anything, I hope you consider becoming a channel where we'd love to have you on. I'm trying to I want somebody from every team on here as a channel member. I believe in my beloved Lions to sneak in the playoffs if we win against old Matt. Yeah, I think y'all could do it. I think y'all do it. I think y'all, you know what I'm saying? I think y'all do it. You don't like Dan Slee. He tells you he doesn't lie for the vibes. I think he's tone deaf. I know 49er fans are kind of slow. 50 years. Math is not their strong suit. 1994 and counting, and on our way back to back championship. We begged for the 49ers. Okay. Leo, the truth is, Sills wouldn't have fun covering Dallas. He has repeatedly said the Eagles fan base is one of the best because he knows he can get a rise out of us. 32 teams come in. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ultra said T. Dan Steele's just met to me, just my take. Yeah, Dan, I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Went to the draft in Detroit. They had a great fan base. Okay. How's the morale heading into Sunday? Interestingly enough, morale is up there. You know what I'm saying? Went to the draft in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah. Went. Sorry, y'all. Damn right, Ultra. Okay. The dude is an internet troll. I'm talking about Dan Salio. Bum ass Dak. Ask Dak about the 49ers. Yo, I'm so glad, you know what I'm saying? We got some 49er fans in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, welcome y'all for real. Listen, I'm gonna tell this story, y'all. I'm gonna tell this story. I mean, the Cowboy fans will be New England fans, Ram fans, Colt fans when they don't make the playoffs. So you have four fans right. Nate, Nate, you trying to you trying to trigger them. Hey, shout out to Blessed by God. How you feeling, Mama? How you doing? I hope you're feeling better. We was holding you up in prayer, girl. I hope your week has gotten better, and if not, I hope it's getting even better. All right. I hope you're feeling good, girl. Let us know. You know what I'm saying? Glad you're here, though, Mama. If the bunny is still there, hire me to go on the couch. No, Dan, they got rid of it. We got rid of that shit. That shit didn't last like an hour. Bruce, what up, brother? You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, Logan. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We always expect the Cowgirls. They not on our level. Nah, listen. What y'all did to them a couple years ago, they ain't been right since. And I keep saying that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Master Eagles in the building. What up, dog? You know what I'm saying? What's good, bro? Is she hot or what's cracking, homie? I don't know who you talking about, Bruce. I will always root for Dan Campbell. Before he came to Detroit as head coach, that team wasn't going nowhere. He's one of the few teams in NFL history where the leader team is the coach. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'll be a Lions, Bills fan. Would like to see the fan base win a championship. They got rid of the buddy. Yeah, they did. They got rid of it. Yeah, I got to see what I'm working with. Okay, Bruce. Thank goodness that bunny left because Fells was close to going over the locker room and punching that bunny. From what I heard, and I got this from my man Nathan Edwards, that was actually AJ Dillon's idea. And if that's not true, let me know, Nate, because I might be wrong. Purdy stopped Dak from NFC champion. He owns you. Imagine. Hold on, y'all. Uh-oh. All right, y'all. Y'all about to be bear witness to some wildness now. My wife and my son about to walk in here. Keep praying. Got some disturbing news from my oncologist. We'll be starting treatment again in January. Y'all keep me lifted up. I'm lacing up my gloves to fight. Come on, man. Close that door, man. Come on. You letting all my hot air out. What's happening, man? What are you doing? Okay. Sorry, y'all. My son just walked in. And blessed by God, we are definitely going to hold you up in prayer. It's true. Oh, it is true. So it was AJ Dillon. AJ Dillon came up with that idea. Okay, got it. Thought so. Okay. All right. I want the Packers to win the Super. No, I bet you do, but I don't. Hey, bro, prayers up, blessed. Yeah, Van Helsing. What up, Van Helsing in the building? Blessed by God. Yeah, you see that? Blessed by God. The bunny was gayer than the 49er fan twerking at a Lil Nas concert. Damn, Ultra. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See that? Blessed by God. You know what I'm saying? We are look, we might all be from different fan bases and stuff like that, but right now, girl, I really hope that you feel love unto right now because there's some serious prayer warriors here on this channel. You know what I'm saying? Praying for you, you know, and we're gonna hold you. We're gonna continue to hold you up in prayer. Matter of fact, Father God, we ask that you lay some healing hands on Blessed by God right now. You know what I'm saying? You hear everybody here in the chat on this channel right now praying for Blessed by God. We want her to have to be a testimony, okay? And we ask this in your son's name, Jesus Christ, amen. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you call God, that's who we ask in that God's name, amen. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Blessed by God, you got this. Your story is not done. It's just being told. You're supposed to go through this because it's something for you on the end of this. We don't know what, and it's not for us to question, but I know that there's a reason for this, okay? There's a reason for this, and you're probably meant to help somebody. They just haven't revealed themselves to you yet. 7 p.m. my time for tomorrow, Leo. Yeah, it'll be 9 p.m. our time here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Leo, amen, Eagles girl. All right, what up, Eagles girl? Hey, Leo, you want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi?
Hi, everybody.
Okay, there's Langston, y'all. Sensei Langston. You know what I'm saying? How was your school? How was school today?
Good.
Yeah? Okay, you had a good day?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You recovered real well this morning. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of you. Okay? All right, go ahead. All right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, the chat saying, hey, Leo's son. Hey, everybody saying hi to you. Yeah, everybody. The chat is, everybody's looking at you. Everybody's talking about you. They call you Lil Leo. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Thank you. It's fine. Thank y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? All right. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to. My wife and my son are coming in. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know already, you know what I'm saying? My studio is actually the garage. Thanks, blessed by God. Everybody saying, bench Jalen Hurts. I ride for my quarterback. I'm going to ride for this team. Yeah, Marcus, that's common. That is common Philadelphia Eagle fan rage. You know what I'm saying? You know, your wife don't want your son to be in the stream. Nah, my wife, I don't want my son in the stream that much. You know what I'm saying? But my wife doesn't. She don't care. You know what I'm saying? She don't care about any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? She's just mad because I think she's got him bringing stuff in and out of the house, and he left the door open. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Everyone's guessing what you're doing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, wait a minute. Sorry, y'all. That bunny in the locker room is as bad as Mark Holmes sleeping with the Dak blow up doll. Ultra, it was just it was one of those things that just didn't, go over well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, come in. Yeah. All right, y'all. Wait. hold up, y'all. Hold up. Okay. My son has a new name for Mark Holmes. He came up with this all by himself. What's Mark's new name?
Fart Holmes.
Say it one more time.
Fart Holmes.
Fart Holmes. That's what we're going to call him from now on, okay? All right. You put it out there. You know what I'm saying? There you have it, y'all. Fart Holmes. There we go. You know what I'm saying? So, you okay? Okay. I actually like Nick. He's weird and crazy. I actually always like Nick. He's weird and crazy. Yeah, he is. They took the bunny out. Yes, they did. Yeah, random. Yeah, Fart Holmes. That's he came up with that on his own. You know what I'm saying? Ultra said. What y'all gonna say if Hurts plays bad and we lose to the Raiders? We're gonna say Hurts played bad and we lost to the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? Blessed by God said that's absolutely fitting, Fart Holmes. So the name is a hit with the chat. The chat is going nuts about it, son. Everybody's laughing. LMAO, LOLs, a lot of laughters. Everyone likes it. Good job, son. Good job. Yeah. He's up there doing this. What y'all think about that Joe Burrow stuff? Yo, he does look like he smelled like shit. Yeah. You know what? That's sad. It's so sad. If the Eagles lose, they'll fall to 8-6 and they have to win 3 games to lock up the division. Yeah, Dan. You know what I'm saying? That's all we need is 3 more games. 3 out of these 4 games. We just got to get to 11. Once we get to 11, that's it. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. what do y'all think about the Joe Burrow? Okay, saw that already. Need good play calling before anything else on defense. I think we're going to heat up before this will be the first game of heating up. You know, and then win 3 games to lock up the division. Yep. Nate, what happened with Joe Burrow, bruh? Nate, you know what I'm saying? I hope Joe don't want to retire. I think he wants to go somewhere else at some point. You know what I'm saying? I've come to terms. This team is done. I don't think so, man. But if you're talking about the Cowboys, yeah, Joe Burrow might go the Andrew Luck route. Burrow is 29, and Andrew Luck is retired at 29, and Joe Burrow's taking more hits than Andrew Luck at this point too. You know what I'm saying? So it's been rough on him, man. It's sad. Like I said, it's just really sad to see, you know, and hear Nate. He don't want to. He's like, yo, I like football. I'll play as long as I'm having fun. Right now, he ain't having fun. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I know that, Dan. And it's like, you know, Joe's getting beat the fuck up. CZ, yes, he is. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like he ain't got like you waste. This is a good quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So we need to trade for Burrow. What? No, you raised them right, Leo Goldberg. Fart homes. Dallas still stinks. Amen, Canadian Joe Bird. What up, y'all? And listen, y'all, I got 54 people in the building. Bless me with that. Hit that like and subscribe button. Shout out to Linda Conyers with the $5 super chat. Stevie Wonder can see that our offensive line has been inconsistent the whole year with injuries and the offensive play calling. A failed head coach for new offensive coordinator. Fifth new offensive coordinator. I'm watching Ed Oregonian podcast with Taylor Lewan. Great watch. Okay, Ultra. You know what I'm saying? Burrow here would be unstoppable. A lot of other Burrow is Mr. Glass. Great talent. He just can't stay healthy. That's not his fault, man. They're not protecting him. You know what I'm saying? They're not protecting him. Coyote is in the building. I'm sorry, dog. I didn't even realize that. I'm sorry, bro. You know what I'm saying? What up, Coyote? What's good? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like everybody's starting to get in here. Linda's here. You know what I'm saying? Ready to boom everybody. Logan's in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got Tribe Called Quest is here. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, okay, y'all. I see y'all. We gonna do it. Hey, y'all, come on in tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. Y'all already know we're gonna be doing the members call-in show, the whole 9 yards. Talking everything Eagles football, like everything, you know what I'm saying, for the course of the week or what have you. You know what I'm saying? So it's going down, yo. Hey, Linda, Ultra, it is. Logan liked the Cowboys hat the other night. You know what I'm saying? I just hope if the Cowboys get in the playoffs, they get blasted game 1. That would be funny. You know what I'm saying? That would be funny. I've been around from time to time. Yeah. Get rid of Hurts in the shotgun formation. Richard Pryor, I always been saying, you know, like when Hurts is under center, things happen. You know what I'm saying? Good things. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think he needs to be in the shotgun the whole game. You know what I'm saying? That's the part that I'm, you know, sort of kind of like, okay, is that what you've been doing? Is that it? Okay. All right. I'm sorry, son. Huh? Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Man, my birthday is in 2 weeks too. Really? Happy birthday, Dan. Word. You know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah. So again, y'all, you know what I'm saying? What's the other things? We don't look, y'all. We got to weather this storm without Lane Johnson for one more week, I think. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. You know, like, again, you know, we should be coming back to full strength by the second to the last game. At least that's what my expectations is. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dr. LaShawna Bridgewater, who just came into the building. Oh! You know what I'm saying? And she don't really care about this shit. My wife is, you know, she's casual about this. Me and my sons are the only real crazy Eagles fans in here. My wife could give she's happy for us when we win, and then she's indifferent when we lose. So, it's just not her thing. But that's okay. We don't need the whole family to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Linda Kanye says Brian Baldinger has some great even takes on the offensive line play from the Eagles and Cowboys. I always like his takes, Linda. I do. Ultra Cowboy said Linda came out 2 days ago. He talked about when he was at Miami, Jimmy Johnson only recruited, bless you, recruited left tackles and centers for offensive line, only offered scholarship to smart QBs. Really? Interesting. 2 days before Christmas, Leo. Oh, okay. Okay. We'll be feeding the homeless, y'all. Dan is Fart Holmes coming out the cake for your birthday. Ultra. I'm going to use this. Are you ready to miss the playoffs? New QB and new coach. Oh, man. Last week, Colin Stern was lit. Colin Stream was lit, Logan. We was laughing our asses off. No Ultra. Mark is not involved in this birthday celebration. I hear you, Dan. Ultra, that's gross. You know what I'm saying? Baldy knows what's going on. He does. I like Baldy's takes. You know what I'm saying? Even when it's like, not positive or what have you in terms of the Eagles and everything, but I do be liking his take because he does know what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Even sometimes listen to Mark Schlereth. You know what I'm saying? Stink be doing his thing too every now and again. So I like them. You know what I'm saying? I like listening to them talk, but Baldy's probably one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? If I'm being honest about the shit, who I like and everything. Hey, y'all, again, if you haven't done so, think about becoming a channel member. It's the cost. Thanks to Anthony Perry for this one. It costs less than a Lucy. It's the same price as a Lucy. So come on, become a channel member. Again, y'all, if I can get real fans, at least a couple of fans, 1 or 2 fans from each team as a channel member, oh, we on something there. You know what I'm saying? Joe Davis, Greg Olson this week. You know what I'm saying? Blessed by God, you can always count on Baldy to give proper breakdowns no matter what. Absolutely, blessed. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And you know what, blessed by God, it's good that you here and that we're praying for you and everything like that, because this will be your respite. This is where you can come to get your mind off of whatever it is that's going on out there. And us, we're gonna always hold you up. So it is what it is. That's who is calling the Raiders and Eagles game this Sunday. Oh, really? Joe Davis and Greg Olson, really? Okay. Baldy is fair. Yeah, Nate, I think so too. You know what I'm saying? Greg Olson suck as an announcer. Okay. You know what I'm saying? The Eagles lose to the Raiders. I would give up on the 25 Eagles there, not playing that bally, lose to the Raiders. Nick Sirianni was calling the plays on Monday night. He not good at that as well. Yeah. It costs less than it costs more. Sure. No. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. Ultra said it costs less than it costs Sharon Moore. Yo, that was some crazy shit right there. Ayo, Eagles, Drew in the building. What up, champ? You know what I'm saying? Drew here, y'all. I love that, Leo. Thanks. Oh, awesome, girl. I'm glad you think so, girl. I mean that for real. I meant that. We mean that. You know what I'm saying? Happy holidays. Yeah, Ultra in the building. I was at University of Pitt in the early 80s and witnessed Dan Marino versus Jim Kelly. College game tickets were very premium back then. Damn, Linda, you saw Jim Kelly? You know what I'm saying? I remember seeing Bruce Smith and all them play too. Yeah, Jim Kelly, yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm 50. You know, so yeah, okay. Everybody know Drew here, you know what I'm saying? Linda, that had to be a great experience. I know it was, girl. You know what I'm saying? Logan, sup, champ? Yeah. Drew, everybody here, you know what I'm saying? But seriously, hold up, Linda, really? You know what I'm saying? Damn, in college, Dan Marino and Jim Kelly, fuck. You know what I'm saying? You was witness to some real good witness to some real good football being played there. Yes, the Eagles can beat the Raiders. Yes. Eagles Uncensored. What up, Eagles Uncensored? What's good, dog? Welcome to the bird section. You know what I'm saying? Dan, sup, brother? Okay, yeah. Linda says, Big East football and basketball. Michael Jordan once a year at Pitt Fieldhouse. Yeah. I would go up to Rutgers. You know what I'm saying? We could go up to Rutgers where I live at. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait a minute. I looked up the potato salad, Leo, and the stuff looks gross. Oh, okay. Dan Marino was my favorite QB until I saw Randall do some craziness. Yeah. Drew hanging in there, bro. Okay, my man. Linda Dan versus Kelly, legendary. I know, right? I know. You know what I'm saying? Sup, Logan? Drew Linda, cause Ultra CZ and all. Okay, yeah. What up? Got everybody here. I love this, y'all. I love this. What's good, bro? Hope all is well. Love the content. Been watching a while. Just wanted to say what's up. Keep killing it, bro. Eagles Sun Sister, that means a lot to me, man. I appreciate you on that, bro. For real. You know what I'm saying? I am trying my ass off, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Again, I apologize for not being around. Just had a lot going on this week I wasn't ready for. I just want to know who puts raisins in their potato salad. Probably Fart Holmes. Probably, you know what I'm saying? Probably, tomorrow's going to be lit. Yeah, it is, y'all. We going in. Leo, when the Eagles turn this around, we're going to be a problem. Drew, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. They don't want us to. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like and subscribe. Yes, please, folks. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Let me tell you all something. Let me tell you something, right? You know what I'm saying? Here's what they don't want. They don't really want us to. It's going to be difficult dealing with us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, do you really? You know what I'm saying? Do you really? Like, can you imagine having to deal with us? It's bad enough. We've already won 2 Super Bowls. We won this one. Look, what's today? Yes, 2 days ago, which was Tuesday, what marked the 10-month anniversary of us winning the Super Bowl. Okay, 10 months in February of this year, we was in the Super Bowl. Just 10 months ago, we was playing in the Super Bowl. 10 months ago, this time, 10 months ago, we was preparing for the parade. So you see, you know what I'm saying? You see, can the Eagles beat the Rams in the playoffs? Yes, we can beat the Rams in the playoffs. We've done it before. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hell no. Raising the potato salad is diabolical. Yes, and that's why we don't do it here. Philly said dinner time. Good night, everyone. All right, bro. Enjoy your meal, man. We'll see you tomorrow. Dan, here comes the conspiracy. Uh-oh. Logan, watch what I tell you, bro. Yeah, we're gonna win. Mark Holmes is fake as hell. Not sorry. Drew, he's no longer Mark Holmes here. He's Fart Holmes, thanks to my son. I'm taking Drew's word for the potato salad take. Absolutely. At Eagles Drew, I'm with you. Playoff football ain't regular season football. We have to throw them damn playoff switch on now to fortify our season. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? God forbid we win the Super Bowl again. You know what I'm saying? And all these people are going to have to, you know what I'm saying, eat a shit ton of crow. And the biggest of them all, Fart Holmes. You know what I'm saying? The biggest one of it all, Fart Holmes will have to eat a big plate of crow. Yeah, Eagles. Yeah, Drew. My son came up with that name last night. He came home, came in the house. He was like, "Dad, I got something for you." I was like, "What's up?" He was like, "I got a new name for Mark Holmes." I was like, "What is it?" He said, "Fart Holmes." I was like, "Actually, that works." You know what I'm saying? Shart Holmes. Mark is my brother. What up? You know what I'm saying? Now we're gonna stick with fart. We're gonna stick with fart because it's PG-13, if anything. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. I'll even explain my thoughts on the games coming up this week for the call-in tomorrow. Okay, Dan, we'll take that. Yeah, I can't wait to hear that. You know what I'm saying? There you go. All right. Drew chilling. Okay, there you go. So I just think that, when it comes, we're going to win against the Raiders. And I'm sorry, but man, do the Commanders look bad. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to lie. That shit hurt my heart. It hurt my heart. Something awful to see Zach Ertz go down the way he did. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, and to be honest with you, that could be a career. That might be the career right there, and that hurts. Fart Holmes looked like he has not showered since Prohibition. Ultra, I ain't going to entirely disagree with you on that. The Bucks should beat the Falcons tonight. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't showered since Prohibition. Bruh, I saw the clip of Ertz, and that was brutal, Leo. Dan, you know, I know Zach is on the plane for the Commanders and everything like that, but was not happy to see him go down like that. You know what I'm saying? Was not happy. You know, Leo, division games are always tough. Absolutely. Even listen, with the Commanders being what they are right now, they're more dangerous than they are at any other time in the season. They are more dangerous now. Plus, Ertz is a good player too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They are more dangerous now than they were at the beginning of the season. Do you realize that the rest of the team, even though they know they're not going to the playoffs and anything like that, everybody is on that final. They're playing preseason football, trying to get film out there, they're trying out for other teams. You know what I'm saying? So there you have it. You know what I'm saying? You never want to see any type of injury. That's right, Dan. You know, it's really tough because, you know, here in Philly, you know, Zach Ertz is a beloved player here. And so it was just really tough seeing him go down like that. Team nothing to fight for is a dangerous team. Logan, that's what I'm saying. You know, Commanders and Giants want the spoil parties. Yup. 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 You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, like, they are more dangerous now than they are at any other time in the season, just because they don't have not like they're playing for roster spots, they're playing for, you know, prohibition. My stomach hurts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Zach injury hurt. Yes, easy. It hurt to see it happen. Debo should shut himself down for the season. You know, yeah. Why should he keep trying? You know, like, hey, he's going to be on the team next year. It's a lot of other players that's not going to be on the team next year. Marcus Mariota is probably playing for another year, another contract. Someone else might want to pick him up. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of guys on that team that's just not this. This is their last game of their careers. You know what I'm saying? The Washington Commanders is the oldest, you know what I'm saying, team in the league right now. Scary Terry got his money. Yup. Yeah, he sure did. You know what I'm saying? But he's playing, you know, he's trying to do, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Debo, okay. I just want to make sure I got everybody. You know what I'm saying? Look, y'all, we about to get started with the game and everything, so I'm getting ready to bounce. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to check in, tap in with everybody. Let's see what's going on. Let me know if y'all want me to hop in after the game. I doubt I will, you know, because I still got some cleaning up to do, y'all, because I was out trying to get some shit done. Facts, Leo Skins will be going forward on 4th and 10. Yup. A whole lot of parry across the league this year. Can't predict too much. Yeah, Linda, I agree with you on that one. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you. Catch y'all later, Leo. See you tomorrow. All right, everybody. With that, I'm going to say good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. I'll see y'all, tomorrow for the live call-in show. Make sure you become a channel member so that you can get the link. Hey, the link for the call-in will go live at 8:00 tomorrow night, okay? And then y'all can hop on into the, you know, call-in, you know what I'm saying, for all my channel members. If you haven't done so, become a channel member. You know what I'm saying? We want to hear your opinion. So this is not a safe space for Eagles fans. Yes, it's an Eagles channel, you know, but this is not a safe space. This is for everybody, okay? Everybody is welcome here, all right? With that, I will say see y'all tomorrow night right here on the Bird section. Oh, peace.